What's up, everyone? Friday. It is finally Friday. I don't know about all of you. I feel like it's been a long week. I know Lee feels like it's been a long week. By the way, the Lee update, more art was salvageable so far. He has mentioned that he was able to miraculously save a couple of the items with very minimal noticeable damage to the art itself. So good news coming out of the Cozy Camp. He is going to be, I believe, live after our show tonight. His intent is to go live. He will give you a better rundown of what was saved, what wasn't. But I wanted to lead off with some things were salvaged, other things are complete losses. Shout out to Craig T-Bone. Hello, lady. Councilman Chef Scuba. What up, Dangle? Hey, Dangle, you will be happy to know this. You will be happy to know that there's only 3 spots left in There Will Be Blood. So, as you can imagine, that is happening shortly. Now, it also means I have to add a couple of names here. I also want to give you a sneak peek at what the Super Bowl champion will be getting. Well, not the champion. Whoever ends with the final score, the end of the game, whether it be fourth quarter or overtime, Uncle Doug, last year it was a jersey, if you remember, it's a jersey. This year, I kind of like this one better. TriStar, who, let's face it, TriStar does a really good job of putting together breaks, items. I think we can all agree TriStar pretty good. I'd say 80% is great, 20% is eh. This is the Golden Ticket Edition, the Platinum Edition. There is a possibility at getting a golden ticket redeemable for full-sized helmets, jerseys, and balls. So a dope mini helmet. Craig, all you have to do is purchase $75 worth of stuff, and you have a square in the DCD Collect Super Bowl.
Don't you dare get them a home.
Now this is for the DCD Collects squares. It's for the DCD Collects squares. The Super Break squares is TBA,
Daddy,
because we are waiting for Super Breaks. Yeah, yes.
buy me more.
No, again, I'm
Why
poor,
me?
so you can say hi and then you can sit down and play Xbox, because it's going to be a long work day today, and that's why I brought the Xbox. So, come on, say your piece. Tell everybody how much you love them and how cool they are.
Nope.
Okay, great.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Yes, I know he needs a haircut. We're trying to schedule one. He only allows one person to cut his hair. So, time crunch. All right, that's it. Say hi, say bye, say. All right, good. Let's go. Fortnite. There you go. Go play Fortnite. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Half of them is mine. What's going on, Doug? Doug, I was just showing off the final score. Posted something on our Discord. I mean, you can always call me or text me. You have my number. It is a lovely box. Speaking of lovely boxes, it's in front of me because I know it's going to sell out. I'm not worried about it. It's here. So far, this is where we at. What's in the box? Well, Scoobs, that would make no sense considering hockey has nothing to do with football, and it's a football square. I mean, if we were doing Bizarro sports, you would throw everybody off. What's going on, Don? Jimmy. It's him.
Somebody say.
Remember you had your chance and you didn't want to say hi-bye? Yeah? Okay, butt shaker. Keep that on, it's cold in here. You're a turd. Uh-huh. Alright, love you, bye. Oh. Yeah, so, Don, do you have any news about your household that you can share with the group? Anything exciting and new? Like the Love Boat? Don, what do you got for us, man? What up, Hellbolt? Love you, man. Oh, there it is. Lilia has gotten her learner's permit. Yet another one of the children of the brood of DCD Collects is going to be on the road. And then 45 minutes later, she got to meet a Niagara County sheriff. I wasn't going to mention that part, Todd. I wasn't going to mention that. I was just excited about the permit. I wasn't mentioning she immediately raised the attention of the police. Oh, she's fine. And the only thing hurt is her pride, lady. But hey, man, I want to give a shout out to Don, the father. Um, Don is smart enough to put his kid in a parking lot near a park that's empty and practice turning there instead of on a street where there's people and lawns. So shout out to Don for being a responsible adult. As a non-responsible adult, I salute you. Craig says, I need to get in on that amazing DCD Collects Super Bowl shenanigans pool. He's not just getting one spot, he is going for two. So, Craig, there you go. Responsible? Never heard of it. All right, Craig. This is exciting. I'm actually very excited for this. Because I feel like people have been sleeping on this product. DCD Collects presents Signed, Certified, and Delivered. This was a small 10-box run featuring only 9.8 gold label CGC certified 6 series comic books. You drew 6 out of 10. Craig, let's see what that means. No, you already purchased one. Why, that looks like Star Wars. Signed by Terry Dodson. Star Wars number 16 in a 9.8. Signed right on the sweet spot. And by that, I mean eye-line center. Ooh, me likey. I haven't met Terry yet. I have met a couple of Star Wars peeps, but not Terry. Scoobs, that is the cover artist, Terry Dodson. There you go. Yeah, he's like, I'll take it. Hey, listen, I'll take anything Star Wars autographed in a 9/8. And it came with 2 Super Bowl squares. Ooh, and Craig very smartly utilized a 10% off coupon, so it cost him even less. Hey now. All right, let me do this. I'm looking for something. I am looking for. I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sometimes it is better to ask for forgiveness instead of asking for permission. Hey, that's me. See if anybody else can beat me to it. I doubt it. Headphones? No. He has them. They're just not on. He's playing off of a TV instead of his usual tablet. You.
I'm playing Fortnite. Wish me luck. I'm about to gonna start it in 3, 2.
All right, I did a thing. It's just too much fun. And then there were 2. Yeah, all right, Chef. Yeah, I know. Thankfully, he's not paying attention to me, right, James?
Who?
Exactly. Dangle's like, well, now I'm screwed. I don't know what you're talking about, Dangle. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys,
¿Qué pasó?
guess what I'm doing? I am playing Fortnite.
Everybody knows you're playing Fortnite, Jimmy. Everybody on the planet knows you are playing Fortnite.
I am taking the bus driver. And about to gonna get off in to
Well, you better win it, Hellbolt. Oh man, I made mac and cheese 2 days ago. Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. And I was so busy watching sumo wrestling that I may have overcooked it. And it was basically mush and cheese instead of mac and cheese. You know that if Mike and Carlos are not in, you're here to do their dirty work. Dangle, I don't specifically target you. I only target what I want out of the break. And if you happen to have it, then, you know, you're just a casualty of the circumstance. It is nothing personal. Oh, Hellbolt, we definitely did. We definitely did.
Damage opponent. Daddy. How do I do this?
Doug, don't tell him our secrets.
Daddy, it says damage opponent with a weapon that has suppressor SUPPRESSOR.
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 Yep, that's a silencer.
That is how I complete my old save.
That is true. That is valid. All right, who wants the last spot?
I quit playing Fortnite.
It's a race now. It's a race to the last spot. Ooh. That was an automated message letting me know there's a doctor's appointment on Monday. Dangle, you heard a ding? One más. Oh yeah, get it, Bolt. Fallout 4, so much fun. Have a good one, buddy. Be safe. Doug, you have personally taken me to the habit twice. And I have gone about 4 more times since then. I got Mrs. the Breaker to go to the habit We actually really like their chicken sandwich. Oh, Scoobs, it's good. It's very good. In and Out stinks. That's my hot take. I don't care who hears it. In and Out executives watching this, it stinks. It is way overblown. There's no point in waiting in a line for an hour for that food. The French fries are garbage as soon as they hit room temperature. The burgers, I'm gonna give it to you. The burgers are all right. Not gonna lie, they're not blowing my mind, but they're all right. I'm not a burger guy, and I'll eat an In-N-Out burger. But God, fix the fries. The fries are bad. Habit, way better. Way better. Way better. Like, substantially. Well done. Is that an option? Yeah. they just they just spritz it with hot oil. Yeah, I was not thrilled with In and Out. I even tried it twice just to make sure it wasn't just the first place was a bad place. Not for me. What up, Ice? Glorified round Wendy's. I like Wendy's better. I like Wendy's better. Absolutely like Wendy's better. Now, yes, Sapporo's free In and Out would make it more appetizing. I would enjoy it more if it was free, but waiting an hour in line and paying for it, no. Hey, Ice Wolf, you're not in this break. I thought you enjoyed making Derek cry. I thought that was like one of your things. Stealing diamonds from rich people, recutting them and selling them to the poor for a deep discount, and ruining Dangle's day. Ooh, wow. Oh, that's the yes. You have the yeah. That's coming up, isn't it? When is that? Is that in February? Hayden and Rosario? Yeah, I need Hayden's autograph. Oh, it's in March. Okay. I I need to get Obi-Wan. He lives in LA, but the next signing he's doing is in Boston. So I need to find his next LA appearance. It seems like he's always a surprise guest. He's never a planned guest. He always seems to be a surprise guest. So you don't know until like you're there. 200 for a primo. And if you want him to add the character name, it's 125. Yeah, I have what I'm getting signed is a big piece of art, so I'm not entrusting that in anybody else's hands. Ice Wolf, what you need to do is you need to pay the extra and just say you know the quote. And when he looks at you, just be like, I hate sand. that's that's the get. You need to get a like you know a quote. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. I hate sand. Yep. That's the one. I hate sand. That's the big quote I want. I hate sand.
I want to watch something. What do you mean?
Do you want me to turn the TV off or are you watching TV?
I'm watching.
You're watching it? Okay.
No, I'm watching you.
Do you want me to turn the TV off?
Yeah,
Okay. Here you go, dude.
you showed you my screen, mommy.
I should do my polls. But unfortunately, there's not a lot of mirror space anymore. Mirror space has become ad space, for lack of a better term. Um,
No, I was talking to Daddy.
um, ooh.
Ice Melissa. I called you by your name, Ice Melissa. What do you mean, Ice Melissa? Of an emergency. Jinx.
That's right, buddy. Good job. All right. What about Trevor? What about him? He's like what, 6'2"? Knows everything there is to know about baseball. Knows everything there is to know about 19th century baseball cards, and actually all 19th century cards.
Oh, come on.
That is true.
Get over there.
He already bought 2 spots. He traded them.
Tinky, tinky, little pinky, pinky, winky. I'm a pro at playing Fortnite. I mean Fortnite oh crap, I forgot. Fortnite and Call of Duty. I don't that like Call of Duty that much though, but that doesn't mean I'm playing it. Doesn't mean that's my favorite. Kind of cool, but first person scares the crap out of me.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Man down. What? 2 kills.
Excuse me. Doug, what do you want to pull? Do you want to pull presidential or one time?
No, actually.
All right. Well then, to make it easy, put in the chat 2022 or 2023 if you want it to go away. First one to 3 wins. You're voting for what you don't want. 2023 or 2022.
Let's go. Almost there. Like that was a close one.
Nice job, Dangle.
Yes, it hit one, but
Hey, Crystal. If I haven't said hi to you yet.
I'm really good at playing Call of Duty.
Which one is being removed? 2023 or 2022?
I'm that funny idiot. Oh my god, sumo! Sumo!
And there's the answer.
I am built like. Oh, you guys can't.
All right, here we go.
Wanna find the bomb?
I will go over the rules again really quickly. So we are going to open up everything that is in front of me. That is a box of 2023 Super Break Super Sixer Mixer Series 2. We are going to take what's inside, put it on the outside, label all of those items into the columns you see on your screen right now, underneath the 2022 Pieces of the Past. We will then draft, we will random the people that are involved in the break. And Don says, I was just buying the last spot. Don, it's up to you, man. If you want to buy the spot, I'll put it back. You just tell me. Well, you just do what you want, and I will continue talking. Then we will random all of the participants 7 times in random.org, which I already have up and ready. And then the fun starts. That order is going to dictate the order that items are drafted in. Items can be stolen twice. Once they have been stolen twice, like in a white elephant, they are locked in. Now, how do I know what's locked in and what isn't? Well, your boy DC's hooking you up. If it's green, it hasn't been stolen. If it's yellow, it's been stolen once. If it's red, it's been stolen twice, and therefore cannot be stolen again. If your item is stolen, you are immediately back up to draft again. Don says, I'm checking out now. I want to do this. So let's get it. Don is in for a deuce. Who doesn't love a good deuce? That is not a Vince McMahon joke. That is not a Vince McMahon joke. Do not take it as such. Not a Vince McMahon joke.
Let's go! We're really good.
Well, of course, he's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna prefer defending on this side.
All right, Don, before I forget,
I mean, I spotted it though, but I spotted it. Hold on. Look at the. Yeah. I think I'm sorry. I think I feel sorry for them. Like, oh.
there we go. All right, presidential is in. One time is in. Let's see what the rest of the contestants are. All right, everybody, good luck. There will be blood. Good luck, everybody. Super Glow inaugural. We are going to call that inaugural. I got Black Mylar 1. Black Mylar 1. Black. It's a thicky. Black Mylar. I have Super Glow Auto 1.
I'm the MVP.
Nice.
Pretty cool, right?
You are the man, man. Super Glow Auto 1, followed by Super Glow Auto 2. It's a fatty. It is a fatty. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Super Glow Auto 2 is a thick boy. Thicky, thick boy. I got a gold Mylar. Yeah?
Sweet too.
Nice.
It's something looking like a grenade, though.
Oh, as a fatty, I can call it that. Scoobs. I'm allowed to say that. It is in my vernacular. All right, this one is usually everybody's favorite. This is always the last item picked. We got some Johnny Appleseed. Yeah, I have never seen a Johnny Appleseed before. We're going to call that the Appleseed pack. Good old Johnny Appleseed. Fun fact, nearly all of the apple trees that Johnny Appleseed planted were not edible apples. We have the Big Black Mylar. Big Black Mylar. Kelly's related to Daniel Boone? How am I just hearing about this now? And finally, we got good old 7-year. Lee!
Oh yeah, that was a nice card. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just mine. Snipers? Me and my buddy can handle this. What? You're too cute to learn. Wanna watch this? Wait, Snipers only. Get on my back. Have a little limit. What? You have conscience. I'm so confused.
All right, per usual, 8 contestants, 10 items. Let's find out the order. Cousins, nice. That is awesome. All right, 7 times. Lego. Oh, Scooby Dooby Doo. Look at you.
We got some work to do now.
That's true. We have some work to do now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let there be blood. Kick it off, Scoob Meister. You don't know that. I'm sure if you took the Appleseed pack, nobody would steal from you.
Oh my god.
It's not my turn, Scoops. I can't take it.
Ooh. I play snipers only, guys.
Oh, good, Jim.
I'm really good at sniping, guys. Oh. Oh. I am so sorry, guys. But I got a nuclear bomb.
Yep. Waiting on you, Scoops. Everybody is staring at their screen waiting for you to type something other than
Told you.
I mean, only one of these 10 items will guarantee that you don't lose it. Is that the big black Mylar or just black Mylar 1? Yeah. All right, Dangalang, what do you plan on losing? Sepulros is like, today, Junior. I just love putting pressure on Scoobs. It keeps him sharp. Don, my friend, it is up to you.
Mommy, Houdini. Houdini.
Super Auto 2.
Yes. Like,
Then it's DC. I'm gonna go 1 time.
well, just shush me.
Dangle.
Thank you. Now I feel much better.
You've been.
I can literally actually smell my feet from here.
What?
Yeah.
Yucky.
No, like. Ready, mommy?
Dangle's like, what do I plan on not having next?
Look at the baby.
7-year. Oh,
Look at my child.
you definitely don't plan on having that. Hey, Doug. What do you want, Doug?
Hey. I'm a baby. Of course you are. I'm a baby. Okay.
7 years a hot little commodity.
Yeah, like they do. Well, just give me another chance. Why is everything so mean to me? It's because you can have a lot of the same thing.
Yup, 7-year. Dangle, you're up, Dangle. Poor guy. Hey, at least it wasn't your first pick, Dangle. At least it was your second.
Oh, he needs some milk.
The big black Mylar.
That was my kill, bro.
All right, Crystal. You've been waiting patiently. What do you choose?
It's got. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change that gun. It's the big gun. Just because it's gonna be a big fight.
Oh, 7-year is a thing of the past. Crystal locking it in with the very first pick. Crystal, well played. Pat yourself on the back. Doug, it's up to you. Crystal has drawn first blood. Tangle's like, I did not see that coming. Auto 2 was the fatty.
Taking the lead. Poopy.
Oh, there you go. Juan's like, you better take that. Good. That's all right. I like it, Juan. Good thinking.
Haha, take that. Got him. Just gonna. Bro, I can't defeat him. Where is he? He? Oh, he's behind me. But
Super Glow 2. Don, it is back to you. Remember, no take backsies. Super Auto 11. I know what you mean.
hello.
All right, Don, you get to pick again. The Gold Mylar. Hey, Don, you get to pick again. The Appleseed Pack. Hey, Crystal. It's up to you. He's like, dude. He threw the curveball. There must be a strategy. Doug's going to hate me. Super Glow Auto 2. Oh, locked it down. Locked it down. Doug, back to you. Where's the blood? Don's like, I zig when people zag. Crystal, you have fit in so well to this family. I personally am extremely happy you and Juan are here. Because you are, the both of you, chef's kiss. I love it. Auto 1 done. Done. It's back to you. Straight up Moida. He's got the nicer one. Juan's got that killer instinct in him. Pieces of the past. What? Don, I thought we were friends. Ah. What? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, mayonnaise? Oh, do I ruin somebody's day? Or do I just end it with minimal blood? Oh, man. What do I do? I take the Prez and end it and let Crystal be the only savage. Crystal and Juan specifically
I
being
give
the
up.
savage.
I give up.
Sweep the leg, DC. Oh man, I can't take one time. I could take Super Glow Auto 1. And then I would own Super Glow Auto 1. Ice Wolf's like, listen, there will be blood. You have an obligation. I almost feel like we make Juan and Crystal the only crime committers here. I'm really feeling that presidential right now. I'm really feeling that presidential. Man. Oh.
Got a victory royale, mommy. Did I have a victory royale?
Yes, you did.
I did have a victory royale.
Man, I kind of want inaugural now too. Ask yourself, what would Dangle steal?
Watch me get the
What would Dangle steal?
thing.
Oh man, what would Dangle steal? If I steal Dangle's inaugural, then he's left with either stealing or presidential. Oh. Or I could take Don's gold mylar.
What is that? Hold on.
Because that is.
I have to throw a grenade. In 3, 2, 1. We won't see this thing coming.
I'm really feeling that presidential. I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in. There we go. There will be blood. Not a lot of it. Not a ton of blood. Not a ton of blood. This is going to be the shortest there will be blood in history. Turn in your man card, DC. That was weak. Thanks, bud. Here I am trying to give Dangle a good night for once, letting Dangle keep, some semblance of sanity. Go get your wig. Oh, that's right. Hate me. Not all of them are going to be massacres. All right. Scuba got the big black mylar. Dangle got a gaggle of things. He has this sweet, sweet inaugural. He's also got. Oh, I'm sorry. Scuba has black mylar. My bad. Black mylar. Big black mylar is Dangle's. Doug has Auto 1. Don, who really played the game. He added a different element. Gets the gold mylar the one time, which I just feel there's something in the one time. I just feel it. That's why I picked it. El Presidente. And then Crystal. Crystal ending up with 7-year and auto 2. All right, Don, we always go from the bottom up, so Don, you're up first. Let's take a look at your Johnny Appleseed. Oh no, Crystal definitely far and away was the winner of this one so far on paper. I 100%. It's Princess Di. Oh, what? Mulan. Wow, we have not seen this before. Mulan. Wow. That's sick. It looks like a watercolor. Interesting. Interesting. Done. Kudos. Gold Mylar. It is a Pokemon XY Clefairy Hollow Evolutions Mint 9. Diggity dope. I like it. And Don, the dagger in my heart. So I'm saving it for last. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh. That is very nice. Geronimo, Sitting Bull, and Crazy Horse. You know, I felt like there was something in there. Wow, he straight up wrote engine on there. Legitimately says engine. Wow. That their engine. That engine. Very nice, man. Very nice. I felt like it would be, and I was not proven wrong. Crystal. You said somebody was trading? Who was trading? Scuba, you and Derek are trading Mylars. Is that true, Dangle? All right, Crystal. The bloody, bloody picks. Super Glow Auto 2. All right, Dangle. Ken Griffey Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. Jr. Aaliyah Boston Jr. Emmett Smith Jr. And then it's Shane Obudzinski. Out of 150, he's from the Sandlot. Papa, no, no, no. Little Sandlot auto. Yeah, yeah. Now for the 7-year. Let's see the extent of the blood. All right, bon chance. Let's see how Juan did. That would be Chopin, a.k.a. Senor Choppin. Choppin' broccoli. That would be Mr. Leonardo da Vinci. Excuse me. George O'Keeffe. Usually the good ones are at the bottom of the box. Oh, I stand corrected. How about this interesting 4-cent stamp for Abraham Lincoln? Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. It's a nice little 4-center. I dig it. Little credo stamp. That's a nice little surprise. That's Benjamin Franklin talking about PDD. Little PDD. It's PDD. Oh, that's really good handwriting. Look how good that handwriting is. That is one of the letters to home from a Union soldier. Which is odd because it's in French. Papa, you gotta be quiet, buddy. All we can hear on the microphone is you. Interesting. All right, typically the last one is pretty nasty, so let's see. Yeah, it is Albert Einstein. Listen. That's different than the other thing we've seen. This is actually handwriting and not mathematical equations. That looks more like his 2. This actually could be an actual handwriting. His 2s were very sloppy. So, that bears review. There you go, Dangle. Well, you did well, Crystal and Juan. You did well. Next up is Doug, Super Glow Auto 1. Let's see how getting robbed blind has worked for Doug. A 9 out of 10. Oh, not only did he get suspended for having sexual relations with multiple people at one time, he is now the illegal betting captain of LSU, where apparently he made about 4,000 illegal bets under such deceiving names as Kayshawn Booty 01 and Kayshawn Booty 07. It would have been better if it was 07. It's Zaire Wade on card auto out of a Hyundai. The Silver Glow. There you go. You got Booty and Wade. That's D Wade's son. He's probably going to be good then. Dangle-lang. You got Inaugural and the Big Black Mylar. Wow, that's a big old Hermes thing. Don't know what it is, but it's fuzzy. Super Glow Inaugural. Oh, there's a fatty in there. Oh, we'll put that at the bottom. We'll put that third from the bottom. B-Rob. T-Law. Mac Jones. McCall. Spence. Emery. Tatis. Iron Mike. Huzang. Here's a big old fatty for you. Doty. Mac Jones. CJ Stroud. Wow, Sadiq Bey jersey. Look at that patch. The condition of the card is a little rough. It has definitely been handled a lot. Corner, edge. That corner. Yeah. This was a Frisbee at some point. That's Angel Reese. I believe this should be numbered pretty low. It is 5 out of 5. There we go. Now we are up to Dangle's speed. Little 5-all. I like this card design. I like it. I dig it. Olave. Spurnak. And that is Damian Collins. That's going to be out of 50. He's from Atlanta, Texas. I appreciate that he signs his full name. I already like him. Chuck Norris. And Carson Strong. All right, hombre. There you go. Oh, me. Me then Scoobs. That is Abraham Lincoln. And Calvin Coolidge. Ooh, terrible box. Awful box. Now I have learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson. I will relentlessly steal from all of you moving forward. You are no longer safe if I am in the break. It is over. If I can peel off these stickers, at least I get 2 really nice top loaders out of it. All right, Scoobs, you traded for the Big Black Mylar. And there was your trade. Triple auto, Angel Reese, Jasmine Carson, and Alexis Morris. What's up, Paul Moisland? How you doing? That is a pretty good trade. Well, that's definitely not my hair. Definitely not mine. There you go, Scoob. Yeah, probably. That's come up a few times. I know, right? Gratis. All right, so that was, by the way. All right, Chef, let me know. Let me, before I forget, let me close out There Will Be Blood on the Site. There we go. That was a lot of fun. Need to call it a night. Boss is giving me disapproving Doug looks. Hope he... All right. Adios, Don. Love you, brother. It's true, Paul. Valid. What up, KP? So for those who are wondering, after this show is over, we are going to be rating Lee. we are going to get a Lee update. Until then, we've still got some time to kill. Who wants to open something? Bring in the clones? Bring in the clowns. Oh, you can't. You have to, my soul has already been sold. You will have to ask somebody much more powerful than me to open that up. All right, Crystal, good night. Oh, I'm disappearing. Oh, I'm back again. What was... Oh, I know what I'm looking for. You already know. Here it is. 37. 37 is what I'm looking for. 37. No, not 37. All right, Lee. 36 is what I'm looking for. I got it now. There we go. DCD presents manga and anime. 36 out of 40. Ooh, One Punch Man. Stickers. There's a button. No, it's not available. I'm just showing off what everyone missed. Whole lot of stickers. But this was a twofer. This was a twofer. Oh, Don Win! Now, there's only one person we could possibly put. There's only one character, and my anime friends already know who this is going to be. It's The Last Airbender. Scuba, it's because he literally rode him around the galaxy. That was a little Don Wynn mixed with Turt Puzzlin'. How about that? It's not even the same artist. This was a nice duo that happened randomly, and we put them together. One of the more fun boxes we made. They're gonna do another one on Netflix. Oh, Demon Slayer is so good. All right, everybody. First, last call. First, last call. All right, caught up. We are joining Lee right after this stream. He has just confirmed that he is set and ready to go when we are done. Take care, Chef. I am just pulling this up right now. There it is. I hear myself. Oh, I did that wrong. All right, everybody. That is a wrap on the week. Oh, so we are headed over to Lee, and Lee has an update in his words of the recovery project and how that is going. So let's jump over to Lee with all of the positive, uplifting vibes we possibly could send him. And see what he's up to. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so that we can do this again next week. Next week, we have some surprises for you. Next week, we may have something new. We may have some announcements. We may have some fun. So be there. All right, I love you all. Let's get to the man himself.